Historically significant things that happened on May 1st. May 1st, widely celebrated as May Day, serves as a powerful bridge between ancient seasonal traditions in the Chicago, which birthed the global International Workers' Day movement for the 8-hour workday, and the 1931 dedication of the Empire State Building, a triumph of engineering and economic resilience during the Great Depression. The day is further distinguished by the 1707 Acts of Union, which joined England and Scotland to create the Kingdom of Great Britain, and the 1956 public availability of the Salk polio vaccine, a monumental victory for global physical health. From the ancient Gaelic fires of Beltane to the 1941 premiere of Orson Welles' cinematic masterpiece Citizen Kane, May 1st stands as a day of monumental transitions in politics, labor, and the creative arts. Let us look at the significant historical events of May 1st, categorized by cultural, educational, financial, physical, mental, relational health, political, professional, social, spiritual, and scientific and technological points of view. Historically significant things that happened on May 1st? From cultural point of view, the traditional maypole dance. Since ancient times, May 1st has been celebrated as a spring festival in the Northern Hemisphere, featuring dances around a maypole to welcome the return of fertility and new growth. Premiere of Orson Welles' Citizen Kane, 1941. Frequently cited as the greatest film ever made, this masterpiece premiered in New York City, fundamentally changing the language of cinema and narrative structure. Birth of Wes Anderson, 1969. The influential American director known for his distinct visual and narrative style was born on this day. Historically significant things that happened for an educational point of view. Einstein submits his doctoral thesis, 1905. Albert Einstein provided the University of Zurich with the final version of his thesis on molecular dimensions, a critical step in his miracle year of scientific discovery. Education Day in Congo. This day is observed in the Democratic Republic of the Congo to emphasize the vital role of education and literacy in national development. Historically significant things that happened on May 1st. From financial point of view, the Empire State Building opens, 1931. Dedicated on this day during the Great Depression, its construction provided thousands of jobs and became a symbol of American financial resilience and architectural ambition. The penny black issued, 1840. The world's first adhesive postage stamp was issued in the UK. This revolutionized the financial model of communication, making mail affordable for the general public for the first time. Historically significant things that happened on May 1st, from physical, mental, relational health point of view. Salk polio vaccine becomes public on this day, marking a monumental victory in physical health by nearly eradicating a disease that paralyzed thousands of children annually. Iodized salt goes on sale, 1924. First available in Michigan, this simple public health intervention aimed to eliminate goiters, thyroid enlargement, a major step in preventative nutritional health. Historically significant things that happened on May 1st from political point of view. The Acts of Union, 1707. The Kingdom of Great Britain was officially formed by the union of the Kingdom of England and the Kingdom of Scotland, reshaping the political map of Europe. Fidel Castro proclaims a socialist Cuba, 1961. Following the Bay of Pigs invasion, Castro formally declared Cuba a socialist nation and abolished elections, a definitive political turning point in the Cold War. U-2 incident, 1960. American pilot Francis Gary Powers was shot down over the Soviet Union, sparking a massive diplomatic crisis between the two superpowers. Historically significant things that happened on May 1st. From a professional point of view, International Workers' Day. Established to commemorate the 1886 Haymarket riot in Chicago, this day is a global professional holiday honoring the achievements of the labor movement and the fight for the 8-hour workday. Founding of the All-China Federation of Trade Unions, 1925. Now the largest trade union in the world, its establishment marked a significant shift in professional organizing in Asia. Historically significant things that happened on May 1st. From social point of view, the Battle of Manila Bay, 1898. This naval victory during the Spanish-American War led to the fall of the Philippines and signaled the emergence of the United States as a global social and military power. Amtrak begins operations, 1971. The federally supported railroad service began, attempting to preserve a vital social infrastructure for passenger travel across the United States. Historically significant things that happened on May 1st. From spiritual point of view, Beltane, an ancient Gaelic festival falling midway between the spring equinox and summer solstice, representing a spiritual transition and the protection of cattle and crops with lucky fires. Beatification of Pope John Paul II, 2011. His successor, Pope Benedict XVI, beatified him in Rome before a crowd of over 1 million people, a major spiritual event for the Catholic world. Historically significant things that happened on May 1st. Pluto is officially named, 1930. The Lowell Observatory formally proposed the name Pluto for the newly discovered planet, now dwarf planet, following a suggestion by 11-year-old Venetia Burney. First solo trip to the North Pole, 1978. Japanese adventurer Naomi Uemura became the first person to reach the North Pole alone by dog sled, a feat of human endurance and navigational technology. Discovery of George Mallory's body, 1999. Found on Mount Everest 75 years after he vanished, this discovery provided critical, albeit tragic, scientific data on early high-altitude mountaineering efforts. Hi viewers, family, and friends. How did you like the content of this video? Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Please write in the comments your name and the place you are watching from. Since our viewing family is spread all over the world, it will be nice to know which city and the country you are watching from, so I can say hello to you. Science and technology. Reading and listening to the historical accomplishments on this date of those who have gone before us, I, as a professional engineer with interest in structural engineering, energy-efficient buildings, ICF construction, and as Google Docs expert with interest in spreadsheet-based solutions, draw inspiration to ask of myself the million-dollar question: what would I accomplish today? Think about the Japanese practice of Kaizen. Let me know in the comments, what would you accomplish today? Your subscribing to the channel inspires me to post more such videos. Thanks for your patronage. See you in the next video. Sincerely, Yogi Anand.